behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a great interview coming up in just a moment. But don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons below you there. It'll help notify you of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section below, go ahead. We'd love to hear what you think. And pay attention to the description part as well as closing credits at the end of the show, because we'll have content info for you there, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Nashville, Tennessee today, we have Emily Myers. She's a great artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we'll get to that in a second, but first, here's another quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and here with us from Nashville, Tennessee, we have Emily Adams with us. Thanks for joining us, Emily.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here today. So tell us your story about how you got started in music. You know, everyone has their own story. Maybe they grew up in a musical family. Maybe they just decided to try it on their own. You know, everybody has their own story. Like I said, tell us your story. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, well, I grew up in Missouri, in rural Missouri, and there wasn't a ton of people, believe it or not, trying to be country music stars where I'm from. But luckily, I had some really wonderful mentors growing up. I had a music teacher who just really saw that I kind of lit up in her class and took me under her wing to make sure I got piano lessons and involved in local community theater. And, I really credit her for just being able to kind of see that spark in me, because it really is honestly the reason why I'm doing everything that I'm doing today. I owe a lot of credit to my hometown for kind of rallying around me and saying, hey, we think that you need to be doing this, and just, getting me involved really young and really early.
Well, that is a good story. And I mean, and I like everything you do. And I know everybody out there will get to see that in just a couple minutes here. But who were some of your influences? I mean, I'm sure some of the legends in country music really inspired you. Go ahead and give us that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there are so many amazing, amazing legends that I grew up on. And I feel like, you don't really have a choice but to have them influence the music you make today. I feel like I'm very influenced by like Lucinda Williams and Bonnie Raitt. I love what Casey Musgraves did and Maren Morris. And I think you can hear all of that in what I do today. Absolutely.
Yeah, Bonnie Raitt, she was really great, and I don't know if she's still doing stuff today or not, but I really loved her stuff back in the day. And
I saw her last year for my birthday, so she's still playing, which is crazy. I think she's in her 70s now, but you can't tell. She can still play like she always has. It's cool.
Yeah, I think you mentioned Casey Musgraves, I do believe you said. Yeah, she's another great one. And
yeah.
Well, tell everybody how we can find out about you. I'm sure you're on all streaming media and social media, but you have an official website as well. Tell everybody about all that. Excuse me.
Yeah, you can find me at Emily Myers Music everywhere. EmilyMyersMusic.com, Emily Myers Music on all the social streaming platforms. I try and be everywhere. If you're looking for me, I try to be there.
Okay. Well, go check out your favorite streaming and social media site as well as EmilyAdams.com, and check her out there. And I know that she would really love you there. And I guess the song we got for today is called Lost. And it's a great song, by the way. Is there a kind of an interesting story behind that song? Is it self-explanatory? I mean, tell us about that.
Yeah, so this song is the title track of my new record that came out in September. It's my debut record. It's called Lost. And this song is the title track. So it's a story song. It's all about a woman who is, going through a really big transition in her life, lost someone that she loves very deeply, and is kind of, you catch her in a moment where she's kind of putting the pieces back together. And that's where this song comes in.
Yeah, I figured it was self-explanatory, but it's still a great song, and you guys are gonna really enjoy this song, and we'll get to that in a second. But Emily, we thank you so much for being on the show today. If you'd like to come back and plug something new in the future, let me know. Maybe we'll have you back on sometime.
That would be great. Thank you for having me, Paul.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, the song, and it begins right now.
I swear this mountain air can almost get me high. Whispers of wildflower fields, sharp scent of pine. The mist clings to the treetops while I sit here alone. I'm stuck thinking of you, chasing old ghosts. Leave me here with your voice in my head. Dreams in the dresser, hopes under the bed. On the side of this mountain, pain far away. Scatter our ashes, throw the rings in the lake. We reach the peak, tried to turn around, but we got lost on the way down. Wind hits like a rush, clearing my mind. Too many memories to drown, not enough wine. Leaves change with each season, snow turns to rain. The reasons you left me are always the same. Leave me here with your voice in my head. Dreams in the dresser, hopes under the bed. On the side of this mountain, pain far away. Scatter our ashes, throw the rings in the lake. We reach the peak, try to turn around, but we got lost on the way down. Leave me here with your voice in my head. Dreams in the dresser, hopes under the bed. On the side of this